I've been playing a brass instrument, either a trumpet, a trombone, baritone horn, for about 65 years now. I started when I was 8 years old in fourth grade, and I'm 73 now and still playing. I've had a pretty long up and down career. I've been playing all this time. Some of it, some of it's been good, some of it's been bad. But this video I've been wanting to do for quite a while, and it's to try to recount my personal story in regards to the embouchure side of playing, in this case, a brass instrument, whether it be a trumpet or a trombone or a tuba or any brass instrument. And I know that, of course, this can be a very controversial subject. Not necessarily everybody agrees on any of it, on how to do it, or what your mental approach might be. Uh, there's probably about as many theories as there are people that have played it. So, in other words, what I'm saying is what I'm going to try to say in these series of videos is not that my method or my explanation is any better or worse than anyone else's, and it's not even meant to be controversial, but more just to relate my own personal experience in the hope that it helps some other players. But it's specifically, my hope is that somehow the story finds its way to one player, whether it be a young player, more likely a young player, that maybe is having some problems with their embouchure, and maybe by hearing this story, maybe it can help them out and essentially save this player the long detoured route that I had to take to get my embouchure straightened out. I certainly learned a lot in this long roundabout course that I took to get where I'm at, chop wise, let's say. And then, like I said, this is not meant to talk about musicianship, other than just getting a good sound out of the instrument. But one thing I wanted to say about this is when I started playing trumpet, and at 8 years old, I already had my second my second set of teeth in. And so, I mean, like most people, I've had some dental work done further back in my mouth, but there's been nothing to disturb the my teeth in the front where the mouthpiece has to land. And so therefore, nothing has structurally changed in my mouth, teeth, embouchure area, this area here, where the mouthpiece has to sit. And so, like I said, structurally nothing has changed in the entire time that I've been playing a brass instrument. And yet, the results that I get now, I had when I was playing, as a young student, 8 years old, 9, 10, 11. I'm doing some stuff. I'm not talking about necessarily consistent playing. I'm just talking about being able to get the sound out and have some stamina, and to produce a range, have a range on the instrument, whatever, 2 octaves, 3 octaves, 4 octaves, whatever you have. And the point I was trying to make is that since nothing has changed in my in the structure of the area where the mouthpiece sits, to me proves that the results I'm getting now I could have gotten as a kid starting out, even possibly even probably right from the first day that someone handed me an instrument, in my case, a trumpet. And if I could have been able to play this way starting in the beginning, since is since the way I play now is much better, then actually you probably the best way that I know that I could set up now. I should have been playing this way all along. Is the point I'm trying to make. And so the question is, well, why didn't I? So that's what this talk is going to be about, hopefully, as to, you know, try to narrate the story as to who I studied with and, you know, the path that I took, and also talk about the path that I wish I had took. Or another way to put this, a simpler way to put it, is what I'm going to try to talk about is all the things that I wish someone had told me when I was starting out, or at least early in the game, but better still, like I said, from day one. And you know, I wish these are the things that I wish that someone had told me, uh, but it went otherwise.